Good morning, Year 10. How you doing? Hope you guys are all keeping well, being kind to all the people that you're locked in your homes with, and that you're staying in touch with all your friends using the internet and social media, of course. What a strange time to live, to be fair. I'm missing all of you guys, loads. Miss being in school and getting to teach all of you 4 times a week. Hope you guys have been holding up with all the work all right on your own. I know it must be difficult. Thank you to most of you for logging in. Most of you, Harry. You know, I hope you're not worrying too much about the schoolwork. I understand that it must be quite challenging dealing with all the science without someone to ask questions to, but I hope you're holding up all right with it. And also, to be fair, I hope that you are enjoying yourselves as much as you can in this difficult time. I mentioned some of my hobbies earlier in the week, so I thought I'd show you some of them before I tell you about the next week's worth of lessons. So here goes. I'll unclick the phone. I think I told you about all of the bits that I was getting to do in my house that I almost never get to do. So I've been fixing bikes. That's my girlfriend's bike. That's my bike, with the seat lowered, of course. I've also managed to get out some paintbrushes and start doing some painting, which I don't normally get to do. So here's the beginning of the painting I started earlier in the week. Still not finished, but hopefully we'll finish it at some point. Here's another one of my hobbies, looking after my daughter Iris. Say hello, Iris.
Hi.
And another one of my hobbies, playing my Xbox, which is also really good for staying in touch with some of my friends, because I can play Call of Duty with them. Hope you guys are getting to enjoy, you know, some hobbies as well, and that you're not getting too worried about everything that's going on or all the work. Got to make the most of it while we've got some time at home. But we also do have to do some studying. So this week and next week, you guys have been studying about rates and equilibrium. Next week, you'll move on to collision theory. In fact, today you'll move on to collision theory. And collision theory is really simple, to be honest with you. We've talked about it before. It's just the idea that for one particle of something to react with another particle of something, two things are needed for them to react. The first thing is that they have to hit each other, okay? And the second thing is that they have to hit each other with enough energy. So they need to be moving fast enough so that when they hit, one of them will break apart and something will attach differently when they go back together again and they make new substances, okay? And the basic idea of the whole course is that the idea that they have to hit each other and they have to hit each other fast enough, that is controlled by a number of different things, variables, like the surface area of whatever solids that you're putting into the reaction, the concentration of any liquids that go into the reaction, and can't think of anything else. Things like the temperature, okay? Each of the different factors, each of the different things you'll go over in a different lesson. And then right at the end of the week, you're gonna have to look at something called equilibrium. Equilibrium is quite complicated. It's about the idea that when a reaction happens, it actually happens in both directions. So if two things smash together to make two new things, those two new things also continue to smash together and make the two old things. it's quite complicated, to be honest with you. If you can finish next week having a good understanding of collision theory and then understand that some of the other things affect collision theory, then I'd be really happy. I'd be really impressed. Anyway, good luck with the work. Hope it was nice to see that I'm doing my hobbies at home, and it makes you think that you should try and dust off some of your old hobbies. Please feel free to leave me a message to say hello or show my homework, or leave me any questions if you find any of it difficult. Bye.